GS's Young 2 Play TV. Subscribe to our channel.
Welcome to our agricultural science lesson. Today, we will delve into the world of crops, exploring their different classes, uses, and understanding the distinction between monocotyledon and dicotyledon crops. Crops are essential for our survival and economic development. Let's explore the various classes and uses of crops. Classification based on use. Crops can be categorized based on their primary use or purpose. First, we have food crops, which are grown primarily for human consumption. Next, we have cash crops, cultivated for sale and export to generate income. Finally, we have industrial crops, used as raw materials for various industries. Part 2. Identification of monocotyledon crops. Now, let's learn about monocotyledon and dicotyledon crops, based on their seed characteristics. Monocotyledon crops have a single cotyledon, seed leaf, in their seeds. Some examples of monocotyledon crops include rice, wheat, and sugarcane. Part 3. Identification of dicotyledon crops. On the other hand, dicotyledon crops have two cotyledons, seed leaves, in their seeds. Examples of dicotyledon crops are beans, peanuts, soybeans, and cotton. Conclusion. Today, we explored the fascinating world of crops, learning about their classes, uses, and how to identify monocotyledon and dicotyledon crops. Keep exploring and observing the crops around you, and remember, agriculture is the backbone of our society. Let's appreciate and support our farmers who work hard to provide us with essential crops. Let's put our knowledge into practice with our fun quiz competition. Answer the quiz that follows in the comments section below. You can be our prize winner for the week. 1. What are the three main classes of crops based on their use? A. Staple crops, exotic crops, and ornamental crops. B. Food crops, cash crops, and industrial crops. C. Grains, vegetables, and fruits. D. Perennial crops, annual crops, and biennial crops. 2. Which type of crop is primarily grown for human consumption? A. Cash crops. B. Industrial crops. C. Perennial crops. D. Food crops. 3. Which class of crops is cultivated for sale and export to generate income? A. Food crops. B. Perennial crops. C. Cash crops. D. Industrial crops. 4. What is the primary purpose of industrial crops? A. To provide nourishment for human consumption. B. To be cultivated for sale and export. C. To be used as raw materials for various industries. D. To complete their life cycle within 1 year. 5. Which type of crop has a longer life cycle, lasting for several years? A. Annual crops. B. Perennial crops. C. Biennial crops. D. Food crops. Great job, everyone! Understanding the differences in crop classification helps us appreciate their importance in our lives. Thank you for joining us in this educational journey through the world of agriculture.
See you next time. And
Academy GS's Young 2 Play TV. Subscribe to our channel.